Welcome back to another episode from Life from Living Well. My name is Richard, and I hope that you're all well this week. What I have for you this week, I call it education. And you might be asking yourself that what is it that you want to talk about education? Is he going to tell me the which which school or which college or which institutions I should go to? But not at all. I chose this topic because of the importance of the message I would like to present on this platform this week. So let's get started. The topic I have for you is education. What is education? Why this topic is important? Okay. There is something about education that we fail to say, that learning is anything that available to us. From the day a baby was born, the parent or the guardian try to entertain the baby, and everybody pull or attracted to the baby, and some kind of communication is trying to establish, try to eager to tell or teach the baby what is mixing and what is abundant to find. So baby learn quicker about woman emotions when they're happy and when they're unhappy. Especially sharing space with others, being and nature. So why education is very important to us? The biggest and highest education is learning how we share and interacting with other people and the nature. The kind of education the society invented is an illusion of real education. Desire to live with our highest good, then we will have to open school of life where there is no graduation but progression and mixture of several layers of exposure. So, with the kind of education I'm trying to project here on this platform, is education where you don't get a certificate or medal, but you'll be privileged that you'll be progress in the journey of your learning in this world. At the end, it might make you become a mixture of so many layers of knowledge of this world based on your exposure and experience of challenges that you come across. The school and education is optional. As a result of this, large proportion of the people have chosen easy option. So as you can see, this particular education that I'm talking about are not the education that is mandatory. You could choose not to go through it. You may allow it to come through you. Uh, Not everyone will take up the opportunity of this part of this kind of education and schooling because there is no physical medal or certificate, but you graduating from that school when you stop repeating the same cycle of behavior pattern that hurting you. Your insight of an event of a situation become far more accurate in projecting or predicting the outcome of an event before it actually happens. So most people avoid this kind of school by running away from self-examination or engaging themselves with the work of other men and women to distract themselves for the opportunity the life have thrown to them. as a means of education, but they just run away from it. Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Aristotle put it even more blunt when he said the root of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The same thing. When we allow ourselves to be a student in this world, we bound to increase in awareness, in knowledge, in understanding, and in wisdom. We're bound to become a positive force in the society, in the world. We're bound to create more positive experience for others and for ourselves. We have so many things that are trying so hard to take us away from this opportunity. We have so many things going on, whether our peers, our friends, or social media, things that distract us or taking us away from immediate opportunity to educating us about life, about things that been painful for us. School teach you about a subject, but your true education began when you begin to offer spaces to questions arise from living in a world where there is no clear and precise guide. In this world, there is no precise guide. If there is a particular guide how to live in this world, I'm sure it will be the best seller book, but there is none like that. No one can save you except yourself. That's what Buddha said. And what that means that you will acquire more understanding of yourself when you put yourself under a examination of your own action and inaction, your thought, your behavior, how you expose, how you handle a situation, how you engaging with the world outside of yourself. I mean, connecting with other people, connecting with the nature, how the circumstances come to your life, how you handle it, what you learn from it, and how you use it to shape you. But many opinion, habits, and politics driving pattern of action. So how many people avoid this opportunity of kind of education is more down to the different opinion and politics or where they were brought up. There's so many area of life where we have the opportunity to expose ourselves or go through this education in a way that push us to the places that we never thought we can be, like asking metaphysics questions, which primary schooling are not built to cater for. More life experiences are flow, but those who embrace education as a way of life have opened themselves up for opportunity to find meaning, acceptance, and adaptability. Required to have pleasant emotions and experiences in this world. So, tell me, friends, how will you describe role of water in this world? Nature. What motivate people? Why people do what they do? So there's so many things that we ask the question, we stop, we puzzle, we look around us. The people that we know closer to us, we see them changing for good or for bad. We go beyond what motivates them to wake up in the morning to do what they do every day. It takes a lot to take a step back, to dedicate 10 minutes of your time in a day to a deeper questions, to reflect about the event that happened and allow it to let go without it holding you back hostage or your life hostage. A great psychoanalyst put it much better, Dr. Searle. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. And this is true. Whatever you do, when school is finished and you forgot the teaching, remember your education just began. Don't let your education stop from primary education. Your main education in this life is to experience. You experience the high, you experience the low. What did you take from the low? What did you take from the high? The joy of being a human being is to be able to tap to your intuition, to your instinct, and to your logic. Above all, to learn how to submit and surrender and see how you transcending from one pain to another pain, from one level to another level. Your job is not to compare yourself with anyone, but to look within yourself how you can be a better human being, that this world benefit from it. Don't seek to change the world. Start your change for yourself, and that can change the world. Few minutes of being kindness might be enough for one day kindness. Your education do not stop when you finish your primary education that creating a career of future or earning for you. But your biggest and most education that you will have is experiencing life. You wanted to grow in knowledge and understanding of yourself, others, and cosmos. Never stop learning and questioning. Your worldview and perceptive will improve and increasing and accurate. You will bring more pleasant emotions and energy into your environment. Why many people stop their education after schooling is a question that puzzles me all the time. I hope that as you listen to me this morning, knowing that you in this world right now, today, this week, your purpose of being here is to experience. Are you truly experience your highest potential? Are you truly experience life as you would like to? If you know that you have few days, months, years, will you continue to do what you're doing right now? So embrace the education that you do not get a certificate at the end of it, neither recognition because of your title, but what you will get mastery, you will develop more insight, and your world view of event will become more accurate, and you'll be able to make more judgment that support your highest good and the highest good of others. I hope this message helps someone. If you do have any question, you can always write to me at info at lifeforlivingwell.info. If you want to know more about what we do, how we're trying to encourage others and ourselves, you can check us out on our website at www.lifeforlivingwell.info. Whatever you do this week, have an amazing one, and thank you for your time for listening. Thank you.